Hello everyone, and welcome here to another edition of these wake-up call box breaks that I love doing. Proudly presented by GG Cards and Breaks, 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6, Sundays from 10 to 5 right off at Teal Ave. Today we're opening a mega box of the 2025 Score Football. You'll find 20 rookies and 11 parallels, including one numbered card, hoping for some autographs. And not only will you find boxes and packs at GG Cards and Breaks, but you'll also find graded cards, singles, and so much more, including every NFL team, every NBA, and every MLB team there for you, as they have their team boxes as well. So we got our top loaders that I also got from GG Cards and Breaks. We got a bunch of them, and we have our sleeves as well. So we got a bunch of great things here, and you can definitely make sure to head to GG Cards and Breaks, not only for all your cards, but for all of your needs of protecting your cards, as well as showcasing them and traveling with them. And you can see coming up here, kind of a little shameless plug, we're going to have our Topps Chrome 2025 that's going to be coming out as well. So that we'll be doing a box break of. So a lot of great stuff here. We got a ton of packs to open. So we're going to move some of this stuff and get it all set and ready to go. So we got a bunch of packs in front of us, and I'm going to try and make this stack up in the corner here so that we have plenty of space for you to see what's going on. So let's start with our first pack here. And once again, in this mega box, just so you know, we have 150 cards per box. 10 packs, 15 cards per pack. Go ahead and open our first pack. All right, here we go. Packs do not want to open. Well, at least we know they're protecting them. So we have Ja'Cory Brooks. So the first card we get is a rookie card from Louisville. And those of you that know my show, Wake Up Call, you know that I've covered the Louisville Cardinals for many, many years in my coverage of the ACC and the Big East before that, as well as the American. Emeka Egbuka's rookie card. Loving that. Then we have a first ballot for Terry Bradshaw. We have a league leader for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas Jr., with his almost 1,300 receiving yards. And you know I'm a Jaguars fan, so I love that card. And then we have a red insert here of Tyler Boyd. We have Xavier Worthy. We have a throwback of Ken Anderson. Throwback of Rich Gannon. We have another throwback card here of Anthony Munoz. And we have David Montgomery. We have Jamie Sherwood, pardon me. Tyler Bass. Throwback of Mr. Doug Williams. And then we have E.J. Speed. What a name. And then Jonathan Taylor. So of these, we have a couple rookies that I'll sleeve. So we're going to go ahead and put these other pieces aside. And we'll go to our next pack here, as we go to our second pack, reminding you that GG Cards and Breaks open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6 and Sundays from 10 to 5 on 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York. So now we'll go to our next ones here. Jack Beck. We have the rookie card out of TCU. Harold Fannin Jr. I love this card. I love the look of that card. On the pictures that are captured here. So we already have one that's flipped upside down. So we have a Jamar Chase patch card here. So we got the insert here for Jamar Chase. The stars insert. Love that. And then we have a celebration for Brock Bowers. We have a sack attack for Myles Garrett. I love this. Phil Maffa, the red parallel here. And Phil Maffa is a guy that I covered in my coverage of the entire ACC. And, of course, Clemson. And then Maffa's the Dallas Cowboys. So we have that. And then we have a Deshaun Watson. I guess we get a couple Browns in a row here. So then we have Jerry Jeudy. We have Max Crosby, as well as Chris Godwin, Quentin Johnston, Audric Esteem, Alex Anzalone, Kamani Vidal, I like that name, and a Tyler Boyd. We had the parallel of Tyler Boyd in the other one. All right, so we'll open our third pack here of our 10 packs in our mega box break here on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, proudly presented by GG Cards and Breaks. Okay. Packs are thick, goodness. So we have Savion Williams, another TCU card, DJ Giddens. So we got our rookies right off the back. And then we have our throwback of Dexter Lawrence. We have a Shedeur Sanders rookie card. Here's a nice one. So we got a Shedeur Sanders insert. We got a throwback of Michael Penix. Got Mike Evans, Jerome Ford, bunch of guys that are on different teams now. J.K. Dobbins, Christian McCaffrey, breaks that streak of on different teams. George Pickens, Alvin Kamara, Demario Douglas, Tyler Algier, who's on a different team, Brian Urlacher throwback, and a Bucky Irving in the old Tampa jerseys. So we have a throwback card and a throwback jersey. Packs do not want to open. I want to be careful here with the cards. So, probably the thickest packaging that I've opened on the show before. I'll be careful. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got Tyleik Williams. We got Jaden Higgins. Got some more throwbacks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. I like those throwback cards. We have Lamar Jackson's celebration. We have a red parallel of David Njoku. Trey Benson. Bijan Robinson. DK Metcalf. Malik Neighbors. Throwback of Vinny Testaverde, Old Faithful. Will Anderson Jr. Jordan Mailata. Tavondre Sweat, like that name. Jahmyr Gibbs. And one of my favorites of guys that I've interviewed and covered and just appreciate, and that being Lamar Jackson. We're going to go here. Mega box break of 2025 score, 150 cards. There you go. Basil Tootin for a Jaguar fan right here. Loving that rookie card. And Mason Graham. Got a lot of Browns cards. Then we have league leader Joe Burrow. DJ Moore's throwback card. We'll throw that in there. And then we have a red parallel here of Mike Sainristil from the Commanders. Oh. Now we have Robert Mathis. Trying to make sure that you can all see him here on the screen because of the silver. Justin Simmons. Breece Hall, James Cook, Marshawn Lattimore, Tyreek Hill, Shavarius Ward, Aiden Hutchinson, Raquan Smith, and Sam Laporta. So that means we're halfway through our packs here. 10 packs. We're on pack number 6. Building up a good stack of ones that I got a sleeve. Amarian Hampton's going to join that. Shamar Stewart as well. Guy that was holding out from his rookie contract. And then we have Bucky Irving. Drake May. I like the throwback cards a lot. And then we got a Bo Nix red parallel. That's pretty cool looking. Like that. We got Robert Spillane. We got Travis Achan. As he said, his name is pronounced like Devon Achan. So that ETN and Achan are both Achan. And now we have Braden Fisk, like Wilson Fisk, Kingpin. Jalen Tolbert. Marlon Humphrey. I just love the Ravens jerseys. I really do. Marvin Harrison Jr., the son of the Syracuse great. Joe Green, defensive tackle. Joe Morris, speaking of Syracuse greats, how about that Joe Morris throwback? Pat Fryermuth. Funny how God works. And Dalton Schultz. How I talk about somebody whose father played at Syracuse and Marvin Harrison Jr., and I say, you know, a Syracuse great, and then we have the Syracuse great Joe Morris that pops up. That's pretty funny. All right, I want to go. Do I want to go here? Yeah, I'm going to go here. All right, hoping that we get an autograph. Nice to get a rookie auto. Let's see what we get here. Got to be careful. Okay. See here, Tyler Warren, big fan. I said in fantasy he would be one of those rookies you'd want to pick up, and I believe he definitely made that prediction true. Khalil Mullins, rookie here for Tennessee. Jamar Chase's celebration, sack attack of TJ Watt. The best Steeler that we have right now. This one's backwards, so what does that mean? Ooh! Look at that shimmer of Rachaad White, and it's numbered to 499, and it's 005. Look at that card. That is one of the prettiest cards I have ever pulled in a pack or box break. Shout out to GG Cards and Breaks, where we do our pack and box breaks presented by them here on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora. Joe Horn in the red parallel. You got Jimmy Horn Jr. doing his thing now. Derrick Henry, Jerome Bettis, Cortland Sutton, who I covered in college, Garrett Wilson. Oh, look at this black and white of, I said back and white, just forgot the L. Black and white of William Andrews, Jordan Brooks. There. We have Jalen Coker. Got my Brian Thomas Jr., my Jaguar love here. And a guy who's definitely gotten better as time's gone by in Bryce Young. There we go. I'm trying to create a system of opening these things. I feel like I'm a hand model with my hands so close to the camera here. All right. Woody Marks, his rookie card. Cam Ward, there we go, #1 overall pick. Liking it. Throwback to Bo Nix. I love how they're calling these throwbacks, and it's, you know, their second year in the NFL. And we got Ladd McConkey, I'm a big fan of. We got Deebo Samuel's red parallel from Washington. Trent Green, throwback. Austin Eckler. Devontae Smith. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Matty Stafford, Geno Smith, Aeneas Williams, that's a throwback, Devontae Adams, and Troy Franklin, who I said would be good for Bo Nix since they both worked together at Oregon in college. I thought that would be a good tandem in the offensive world, both in reality and fantasy, and it proved to be so last year. And I think if Bo Nix was healthy, we're talking about Denver in the NFL championship game, so hopefully Denver will get another crack at it at full go with full health here. 2 packs left in our GG Cards and Breaks box break of the Mega Box of Score for football in 2025. We have Will Howard, who I covered and interviewed. We have Phil Maffa, so now I have 2 of those rookies. First ballot for Joe Thomas. Hoping for another great insert. We got a Devontae Adams insert. And then we got a Will Howard red parallel rookie. So we got Will Howard's red parallel and his base rookie both in the same pack. I like that. We got another red parallel rookie there. Christian Gonzalez. Always good to have the inserts be rookies. Kenneth Walker III, Greg Rousseau, Josh Hines Allen, who I've interviewed. What else we got here? So we got Achan and Achan. There you go. Jared Verse, fan of him. Interviewed him as well. Fran Tarkenton, Edgerrin James, big fan of Edge. Nick Bolton, and Nick Bonito. So we got one more pack here. Then we'll have to start sleeving and getting these in some top loaders. All right, final pack here on Wake Up Call in this box break. Thank you for being with us here, as always. Nick Amanwari, rookie. Quinshon Judkins, another guy I covered in college and in the college football playoff. And then we have Jonathan Grenard. We have a Travis Hunter rookie insert. Loving it. I think I've seen that one before. We have Xavier Worthy. Always love doing these box breaks. Thanks to GG Cards and Breaks for letting us all be big kids. Jadon Reed on 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York. Michael Pittman Jr. Ivan Pace Jr. Got some juniors. Greg Dortch. Terrell Suggs. Quinion Mitchell. Rashee Rice. Drake London. Eddie Pinheiro. And Jonnu Smith. So, we got a stack. Let's see what we got here. Put this one in the back. So we got a stack that are going to be sleeved, some of these top loaded. So our rookies, Ja'Cory Brooks, Travis Hunter, Quinshon Judkins, Nick Amanwari. And then this is just my Jaguar. Will Howard, red parallel. Phil Maffa, Will Howard base rookie. This is, oh, that's Debo, that's the insert. Then we have an insert for throwbacks. We have Cam Ward's rookie. We have Woody Marks' rookie. Another Jaguar for me. Our shimmer that's numbered here, Rashad White. So I'm gonna put that over here. Then we have Kalel Mullings, Tyler Warren, Joe Morris will throwback here, Bo Nix, red parallel. Got some more throwbacks, league leaders. Shamar Stewart, rookie. Amarian Hampton, rookie. Some throwbacks. Mason Graham, rookie. Basil Tootin, rookie. And then we have, oh, and Njoku's red parallel. Jaden Higgins, rookie once again. Tyleek Williams. We have Shedeur Sanders, rookie. Interesting here how we got Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders both with this score insert for their rookies, both from Colorado, that they're teammates, and that I got their rookie card in that fashion here with the throwback looking cards. And then DJ Giddens, Savion Williams, Phil Maffa's red parallel rookie. Like I said, I love this picture of Harold Fannin Jr. And I'm a Harold Fannin Jr. fan. Jack Beck, Emeka Abuka, and then of course we got our Jamar Chase insert of his black jersey. So with that being said, we're going to sleeve these and top load them. I want to thank you for being here for another GG Cards and Breaks box break happening right here on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora. We'll look forward to talking with you soon. And as always, make sure you go to GG Cards and Breaks Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6, Sundays from 10 to 5, right off of Teal Ave on 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York. God bless. No stress. Do your best. We'll talk with you soon.